Back to the next episode of Hero Web Comics. PS1 playthroughs with MLB 08 the show. Yes, this is taking a while to get through, but the cool thing is it's almost over. Because it's almost over, and it's basically like, you know, again, some games are really quick with their, yeah, you know, this game is either good or it's not good, you know, you fail, die, you know. Other games like this, you take a while to figure out, you know, to basically go, no. To basically say, we are at the final inning, 9th inning, after all this time, you know, a few hours, so we're going to bat now, and we're going to have some fun. Let's go. What the heck was that? I should have swung at that. It was like, would have hit him if it was real life. I don't know. It's nice to see the library and, you know, Keybank Building and, you know, Tower City and all them hanging out those, you know. Dang it. What?
Whoa is right. Take another look. This guy is just no match up there.
No, it's no big deal. I pressed the X and it didn't, you know, he's like, okay, I don't want to swing at it, you know. I pressed the X and he's like, I don't want to swing at it. Like, okay, that's what you get. You don't want to swing at it. Fine. Let's go. So, I gotta use power because I want him to swing at it. To do it right, it'll work.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Come on. So yeah, it was, you know, and so basically it's like she's a vegetarian, kid is a normal kid, a normal meat-eating child. So it's like, you know, so he doesn't think that. Dang it, it's way over there. What was I thinking? He doesn't think that, you know, he doesn't think that sun-dried tomatoes, you know, with melted cheese is a meal, is a good meal. That sounds kind of cool, but, you know, maybe with some nice chicken. You know, if I give you something with any of that, with some nice chicken, you know. Or noodles, yeah, chicken and noodles, maybe some sort of vegetables, okay? No. And then it's like, you know, that might work out. You know? That does sound kind of tasty. You know, sun-dried tomato. Though I actually like sun-dried. Sun-dried thing can make things taste even better. Taste better, you know. And it can actually increase the the taste of some things, you know. You eat a plum, and that's pretty tasty. Then you eat a prune, and that stuff is so sweet and so amazing. No! And it's like, you know, you try, you know. It's definitely interesting. Tomato, I've eaten some tomato, well, cut up in my tacos before. No! Why did I swing for that? Gosh. What? Dang it. No. Well, you know, we knew we were gonna lose, but it's still not fun to see it when you lose, though. It's just not fun. Oh well, that's okay. Well, yeah, better luck next time, guys. I know I got hurt.
Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so Dave, there's probably not much debate as to who will receive our Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these setters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
Yeah.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudson.
0-0-0.
Saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, final score. The Indians win this one 34-0.
So cheese.
Presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. We'll leave you with a little bit more of the celebration taking place below us on the field. So long, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. So, what do I think of the game? Continue. So, what do I think of the game? Yeah, well, it looks great. What the heck? Oh well. Good luck next one, guys. See some half the back. Long score. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Anyway, yeah, that really sucks. But anyway, basically, the graphics look great. You know, music's pretty good. Graphics look great. You know, everybody's super detailed. Especially for, it's PlayStation 2. This is definitely one of the gems, in my opinion. Sports games can be really good at that because they basically have them just do a few things. So they come super detailed, show it off. You know, motion capture, all kinds of cool stuff they can do. It's really cool. It's really cool. You know. It's really cool, and you know, it's very nice. The issue is, of course, it was definitely a lot. The controls were not bad. The problem is, of course, they were not bad, but the problem is, of course, it was so complicated to figure out how to get this stuff going. The clues came after you failed. You know, it's like you're like, what the heck is that? You know, fail. It's like, oh, this thing is this thing. I'm like, well, now you tell me. Oh, thanks a lot. You know. Okay, I'll remember that for next time, you know? And in this case, that one jumping thing never happened again. What was that? That was weird. No, none of that. Anyway, none of that. Anyway, so basically, boy, oh boy, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do much. You know, there's like all kinds of features. Create a player with the iToy, that is so awesome. That is so cool, you can do that. You know, even though I'm not really trying to do that right now. There was like a game mode. What is good game mode you got? Especially management mode, rivalry, career, franchise, season, home run derby, king of the diamond. Just trying to hit the ball. Oh, interesting. But no, still, it's definitely very complicated. Especially backyard baseball is very simple. I'm glad I played it first because it taught me some stuff about how to play this. Basically, it was basically the stuff that led to me, you know, getting kind of interested in doing this kind of stuff. The problem, of course, it is so, you know, it's basically, again, like backyard baseball, you're basically going to be doing that. You're basically going to be playing baseball. You're basically going to be waiting for things to happen, then doing stuff, and then doing the other stuff. You're going to be playing baseball, and you're going to that's basically what's going to happen. You know, look at this. Game modes. Let's talk about the game modes again. Yeah, you got exhibition, so that means doing this, in exhibition. Manager mode, doing this as a manager. Rivalry, doing this in a rivalry. Career, doing it as a career. Franchise, doing it as a franchise. That, doing it as a season, you know. Home run derby, hitting the ball, you know. King of the diamond. I don't really know what that means. Let's find out what that means. King of the diamond. One player ladder, quick play. I don't know what that is. Oh. What's happening? I don't know. But basically, it's basically this thing. You're playing baseball. You're gonna be doing this and this. Unlike back at baseball, where the innings were like, okay, you know, these are short innings. You know, these are little innings. These are little games. You know, it's like maybe half an hour. You know, and or 15 minutes and you're done. You know, this went on for like 2 or 3 hours. A game. A game. That's a lot. It's like a real baseball game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's pretty cool that they have so much stuff going on here, but it's so crazy. Welcome to the ring of the King Diamond Ladder. Trials will become more difficult along the way, but first you have to beat your opponent. The rookie tier to advance your next challenge. The veteran tier. Here's basic hitting instructions. X is swing. R2 was icon. Guess pitch dive. R direction influence. Next. Oh, so what's such a game, huh? What? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's a little game, little mini game. I see. That's kind of nice. So that's kind of nice, but yeah. Anyway, though, but yeah, it's good. It's nice. It's a nice thing especially if you're a baseball fan. You're gonna get a lot here. But I'm not really interested in playing this because it's so crazy. Ugh. Yay! This is kind of interesting. This is a the creative player is kind of interesting. I got to work on that. But the creative player, so dang it. Those are kind of cool though. Those are kind of, but all in all, it's a pretty awesome game. But it's basically, again, baseball. You're going to be doing baseball. You're going to be hanging out here, doing baseball. Yeah, I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, fine. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm pitching now. Right. Anyway, though, so basically, all in all, it's a really awesome game. But again, you're basically doing this stuff here. You're not a baseball fan, if you're basically like me right now, a little beleaguered, a little worn out on the baseball, wanting to try something a bit different, After all that work, after all that stuff, you're like, no, I really. Oh wow, okay. Well, I really want to play something else, and I really want to mess around. Don't want to do this for a while. Don't really want to play anymore right now because oh my goodness, it's so long, so crazy. Especially this, it's so complicated and strange. Even though back our baseball, even though of course there is plenty of stuff. Even if it's not, you don't get the pitches, don't get the super crazy awesome pitches. You don't get the super crazy awesome bats where silly things happen in the infield and outfield. Silly things happen in the infield and the outfield, and you're like, oh my goodness, that was silly and fun. You didn't, that stuff didn't happen. That stuff didn't happen here, but it was still pretty fun. It was still pretty cool. The core mechanics, again, the fact that you're doing this, is great. Of course, unlike in what the heck, backyard baseball, where it's like you do this for 15 minutes maximum, And you're like, okay, this is some stuff, and it's like, you're basically like, okay, this is, you're doing, but unlike back at baseball, you're doing this for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe, probably 15 minutes or something like that, not very long. And it's silly and fun, and it's like, okay, yeah, you won or you lost, try something else, do something else. This took 2 or 3 hours, man. This took a long time, so it's basically doing what we're doing back over baseball for a long time. And it's like, yeah, you're lost, but you want to complete a whole game. So I wanted to complete a whole game so I could see what it felt like to complete a whole game. And so I did. And what I think is that it's awesome. No, that is awesome. What I was doing was awesome, but man, what I was doing was awesome. But basically what I was doing was awesome. But what I didn't want to have to do it. I didn't want to do it for 3 hours. So I don't want to do that for 3 hours, man. Foul. Oh my goodness. I'm liking this other mode here where it's just you hitting the ball and seeing where it goes and stuff, and you still got the awesome looking characters and the awesome controls and whatnot, And it kind of cool just practicing what you can do type of way. pretty nice. And so all in all, I say it's pretty awesome game, because it is a pretty awesome game. But now, you know, I'm going to go in the next video. I'll be going to, you know, and of course I do like that whole character creative thing with the iToy. At least they did something with it, you know. Would love to see somebody try that again. Do we get it? Yay! Got it. So, you know. Okay, so basically, all in all, it's awesome, but it is definitely takes its time. It's a slow burn. It's gonna be there for a long time. You know, you're going to be doing something for a long time, even if in the quick, quote unquote, quick game. It's amazing. You know, it's nice, but it's a lot. There's a lot, and it's so complicated. You know, eventually I'm sure you'll get it, but you know, I'm sure I'll get it. But I want to play something else now. I really want to play something else, so I'm gonna go play something else. I'll see you next episode of Hero Comics PS2 playthroughs as I play SOCOM, or try to play SOCOM at least. See what it does, and we get on to our last 2 games before we go back to Star Ocean and hang out with Rena and see what she's doing. Check me out on YouTube at DeviantArt. My comments will be on DeviantArt because they like them on DeviantArt. Well, it's a better environment for them anyway. So yeah, basically it's more about just, you know, seeing them than hearing my voice over them. So and check out my stuff on YouTube, my Halo, my walkthroughs, like my Halo, my Matrix, my Next to the Attack Toy Lots, my Star Ocean walkthroughs, and my Nuka stuff, my what's it called? No. What are they? Where they are? They're my reviews and different things too. Bests and worsts. I'm gonna go do more of those so you know, I can stay current. People are like, oh, best and worst, and they'll come out. You know, they'll come out. Gotta keep doing that. Gotta keep that going with that. So I'll see you next time in the next episode. Check out. I'll see you next. You know.